Hey everyone, I'm Ryan, you're watching 60 Cycle Hum, and I'm about to unbox this Harley Benton DC-Jr that I've had on order for a while, and they finally got a new batch in, and I'm ready to pull it out of the box. For some reason, somehow, is that a spider? Ooh, there's a spider there. The box came open, which is pretty impressive considering it's the type of box that's closed with these big, kind of like brassy metal staples. So something really tweaked this box to get it open. Hopefully the guitar inside is safe. It is double boxed. Sort of keep them coming. Most of the packing material that I imagine should have been there is missing. There's just a couple bits of paper. That'll make a nice fort for my kid later. Bring out my little knife here. Get through the tape. Now I have tried one of these before, so I know the title will probably say Unboxing and First Impressions, but really this will be confirmation of my first impressions, or maybe not confirmation of my first impressions if this isn't the way the prototype was when I was at Thomann earlier in the year. So far so good. Normal kind of packing layout in here. Little bits of foam to hold it in place. Headstock is intact. That's always a good sign. There we go. There it is. Harley Benton DC-Jr. Looks the way I remember it. It's got that intonatable wraparound stop tail bridge there. Single Roswell P90. The yellow is not quite a true TV yellow. I don't know how much you trust your screen that you're watching on, but it's more like a mustardy Dijon kind of yellow. You can fight me and say which kind of mustard it actually looks like in the comments. Fretwork feels nice and smooth. It's actually pretty glossy. Not, you know, mirror slick the way super high-end guitars can be, but certainly not gritty like I've experienced in some cheaper guitars in the past from Harley Benton and from other brands. I'm going to take this tag off just because it's bugging me. I like the vintage style tuners on here. My close-up can set up over here. You guys can see those tuners with little white buttons on the end. I like that. Let's go ahead and peel off the plastic off the pickup. I'll get the pickguard plastic later. Real nice access on that heel there. Not at all a bulky heel by any definition. You can really get your hand deep into that cut. Pickup is a little bit farther away from the strings than I'd probably like. But it is a P90 style pickup, so I'm sure there's plenty of output there. First impressions are good. It's in good condition. I'm not seeing any cosmetic issues. I say I should plug it in and play this thing. What do you guys think? Alright, I gotta get set up here a little bit. I'll start playing. Alright, first of all I gotta get this thing in tune, right? Unless it's magically in tune, which I super doubt. Sounds in tune to me. Alright, all tuned up. Let's see how it sounds. This thing sounds like it's got really nice intonation. This rings nice and true with, you know, an E chord half open down here at the 12th fret. Let's check the tuner. I know you don't have a camera down there so you can't see it. The low E's a little sharp. A's spot on. Everything but the low E was spot on, and I bet I could tweak that real quick with a screwdriver with this intonatable wraparound bridge here. I'm just really amazed how just in the pocket this is with this intonation. Let's try it with some drive. Let's start getting dirty. Now I remember the prototype at TGU being kind of bright, almost like Telecaster-like, where a P90 is supposed to be pretty woody and woolly and kind of feels like a big thud when you're playing it. I feel like this is closer, but it's to like a P90 sound, like a true P90 sound, but it still feels kind of bright to me. Maybe it's the new strings or something like that. It doesn't feel as bright as I remember it being at TGU, but maybe that's my rig here now or something. It's got a bit of like this hollow quack to it. Very easy player. I don't know if I've commented on that yet, but the neck is just very comfortable in a modern sort of way. Kind of a flat shape, flat radius. The frets are really nice and really comfortable. No biting on them. They're smoothed on the edges, but they're not, you know, like a round mirror ball end or anything like that. But I'm very impressed with the frets. No grinding or dead spots yet or anything like that. They feel nice. Neck is nice and straight. Action could probably come down a tad just to help out the higher frets. But it's nothing that I would complain about. It's definitely adjustable. When I adjust that low E to get it high, better into intonation, maybe I'll adjust the action a little bit. Let's start throwing on some other effects. How about a little reverb? It just rings true. I've had a bunch of Harley Bentons over the past 2 years, and I'm always pretty impressed with what you get for the price point. But the way that this is just ringing true as a player right now is blowing my mind a little bit. This is made in Indonesia. Guys, I think this is a player's guitar. This is a bunch of fun. I'm not hitting any spots on this that I'm not liking right now. Obviously, this kind of design of guitar is going to be limited in the kinds of sounds it can make. You've got one P90 pickup. You've got a volume and a tone. Let's check out the range of the tone, see how dark it can get. More dark than I'd ever need to get to. First impressions are strong with this thing, guys. Let's do some fuzz. I gotta do some fuzz, right? Not that that really proves anything. You can make any guitar sound better with fuzz, guys. And I mean it. Let's do some ambient stuff. You know what? It doesn't matter what you run it through. I'm just going to say it. I think this is a great guitar. I know I've already said some nice things about it. These are like $185 before shipping. I mean, you're getting something to the States from Thomann. It's going to cost you $30 shipping, and it's going to probably take a little while to get to you. It's not like Amazon 2-day or anything like that. So let's call it, what is that, $215 after shipping? I think it's a banger guitar for $215. If you don't mind that the color is not a true TV yellow, it's a bit of a, more of a mustard yellow, a Dijon yellow, or say like a butterscotchy pudding. It's like butterscotch pudding with some wood grain popping through there. I'd play this in a punk band. I'd play this in a regular rock and roll band too. I'd play this in an ambient band. I'd play it in a doom band. I don't know if I'd play it in a surf band. I need to have my wiggle stick. But man, yeah, I'm impressed. Good job, Harley. Our pal Harley Benton knocks it out of the park again. All right, have I gushed enough? Well, stay tuned. In the future, I'm going to compare this guy to the Firefly double cut junior sort of concept here. This one's got two P90s. This is the older version. They have a new version out with a two-piece tunematic style bridge on it. I don't know what that's like, but I can compare it to this version. And people haven't said anything about the necks changing shape or other parts of the build changing. So I think it's going to be fair to compare it to this guitar. And I think there's things to be said there. But I want to spend some time comparing them myself before I commit anything to tape. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, dislike, leave me a rude and nasty comment, support us on Patreon, blah blah blah. You know the whole deal. Buy a shirt down below. Smash the bell. Just smash that bell so hard it's not a bell anymore. Just put a big old crack in that thing. Honestly, like something I love to do on the channel is premiere the videos so that we can have a fun chat hangout when the videos go live. If you click the bell, you'll get notifications when the videos will premiere, and then you get to hang out with me in the chat section and watch the videos as they go live. And it's a bunch of fun, and you can ask me questions, and I tell you behind the scenes stuff, and we talk about Star Trek and hamburgers and stuff too. All right, bye everybody.